and welcome. You are watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. The Salesian family of Uruguay celebrated the feast day of its founder on Sunday, 31st January, inviting people to wink at hope in the face of the pandemic that all humanity is having to deal with. This year, the traditional and crowded celebration was virtual but kept all the usual ingredients: music, celebration of the Eucharist, and a space for joy and laughter. On the occasion of the feast day of Don Bosco, Sunday 31st January, Father Marcelo Farfan, General Coordinator of the Salesian Institutions of Higher Education (IUS), convened the 8th General Assembly of the IUS, which will be held from 13 to 19 July 2021 at the Salesian Pontifical University of Rome. Missionary sending is traditionally done in the Basilica of Mary Help of Christians in Turin at the end of September. Due to COVID-19, the missionary dispatch of the 151st missionary expedition was postponed after Easter. As the health situation continues to be precarious, and extraordinary missionary sending was thought of. It is an extraordinary because it was celebrated in the chapel of the Salesian headquarters, and because not all the members of the expedition were physically present, but the missionary spirit was the same that animated all the missionary expeditions. On the feast day of Don Bosco, the Salesian brother Richard Duarte made his perpetual profession. The celebration was presided over by Father Mario Villalba, Provincial of the Salesian Province of Paraguay, PAR, and concelebrated by priests from various Salesian presences. On January 22nd and 23rd, the Board of Directors of the Don Bosco Youth Net DBYN met online. Nicholas, President of the DBYN, and representative of AZ Leand of Juectines Don Bosco, Teresa of Don Bosco Ukraine, Johnny of the Salesian Youth Ministry in Great Britain GBR, Lisbeth DBYN Project Coordinator, and Obere DBYN General Secretary worked together and started organizing the network meeting, which will take place in March, when all the members of all 18 of its member organizations shall meet. It is important to keep internationally youth work alive in these difficult times and to be able to connect with each other. On 31st January, on the occasion of the feast day of Don Bosco, 14 Salesian novices from the provinces of Belo Horizonte BBH, Campo Grande BCG, and Manaus BMA made their first religious profession. The Eucharistic celebration was presided over by Father Natale Vitali, BBH Provincial, in the presence of Father Ricardo Carlos, BCG Provincial, and Father Joa de Silva Mendonca, representing the BMA province. The Salesians of the communities of Lahore and Quetta celebrated the feast day of St. John Bosco with the celebration presided over by the Archbishop of Lahore, Monsignor Sebastian Shaw, concelebrated by the parish priest of Johannabad, the Dean of Studies of the Diocesan Major Seminary, the Director of the Jesuit Community of Lahore. Present were various men and women, religious representatives of the Salesian family, past pupils and aspiring Salesian cooperators, teachers, students, friends, and the groups of Salesian aspirants. One of the day's most important moments was the presentation of the annual report on Salesian activities. Father Samuel Atnant, SDB Rector of Quetta, reminded those present during the homily. We must be moved by hope, and invited everyone to continue supporting the most needy by giving them the opportunity to continue to be formed in Salesian institutes. Bishop Shaw thanked the Salesians for their qualified presence in Pakistan for 21 years and urged young people to follow the example of Don Bosco, a poor and humble young man but with great ideals, always ready to improve. Closeness, creativity, charity. This is how the Salesian response at the time of the pandemic is expressed. Strong and adhering to the magisterium of Pope Francis, Don Bosco's family, through the voice of the Rector Major, crosses the present looking for light and hope. The Salesian School of Suitadilla and the social platform of Leda add to the challenge launched by the Salesian House of La Oratava on the island of Tenerife to work and dance the song Jerusalem as a symbol of hope. Salesianos Leda has also reported that during this month, Gratitude is working at the work level, carrying out various activities, and one of them will be to record with the social platforms and the parish the dance Jerusalem. In this month of February, Pope Francis urges us all to pray and commit ourselves for the many women who suffer abuse every day around the world. His intention is entrusted as usual to the video released by the Worldwide Prayer Network.
Hoy sigue habiendo mujeres que sufren violencia psicológica, violencia verbal, violencia física, violencia sexual. Es impresionante el número de mujeres golpeadas, ofendidas, violadas. Las distintas formas de malos tratos que sufren muchas mujeres son una cobardía y una degradación para toda la humanidad, para los hombres y para toda la humanidad. Los testimonios de las víctimas que se atreven a romper su silencio son un grito de socorro que no podemos ignorar. No podemos mirar para otro lado. Recemos por las mujeres que son víctimas de la violencia, para que sean protegidas por la sociedad y para que su sufrimiento sea considerado y sea escuchado por todos.
Dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. See you again tomorrow at the same time and in the same channel. Thank you for joining us.